Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Software Inc., where hopefully we are going to release our very own antivirus. We've actually done pretty well recently. We've created like a bunch of, we've done a bunch of contracting work. We've created this, which is now hopefully educating a lot of our workers to get them back up to the levels in which I need them to be able to go and to create software that we once had. It's crazy. That hard reset, as good as it was, it kind of did mess us over. I kind of completely forgot about the fact that I need people educated. Now, if I go to manage my staff, bring this over here. Oh, no, wrong button, not manage staff, manage employees. I can kind of go through it all. You can kind of see we're getting a couple of little level 2s here and there right now. We got a level 3 system right there, which is pretty good. So they're slowly starting to be educated, and which is exactly what I need them to be doing right now, which is perfect. So hopefully we can get the antivirus out today. Fingers crossed. And also, I think it's time that we do some decoration to the building as well, because it does look a little bit plain, a little bit boring. It ain't looking too good as of yet. So, noise levels in there is a little bit too loud, but we'll get things rocking and rolling. So, let's fast forward and let's get everybody in and let's just see where we're currently at with creating this antivirus. Now, also, we kind of also need to get like a higher level of marketeer. Because we can't really market anymore. We can't do the video because we don't have a level 3 in that area. So I think it also might be a good idea. We'll get these print jobs done as well to maybe take a look at seeing if I can get one. Now, the marketing team, we have 16 on. Employees. That one's who takes the biggest salary who's not a lead? Let me change these to service. Right, we're going to fire Stacy right now. I'm so sorry, Stacey. Please understand, it's for the greater good. Which means then I'll be able to get hire employees a level 3. Fingers crossed, boys. Marketeer for the not the support team. Sorry, the marketing team. So begin looking. So marketing. Look at that, amazing already. So we'll try and go for a young gun who can stay with us a little bit longer. Hire you. So then we should be able to finish the level 3 of the marketing that we're doing. Fingers crossed anyway. Fingers crossed. So the office is looking a little bit dirty these days, but I think the cleaners are only now just starting to work because everyone just came in and just made a complete and utter mess. The design team's really got nothing to do at the moment. Same as the art team, but that's already pretty much done. So I could potentially get a new piece of software out. And I don't know whether I should create a sequel to something. Because I've also got to build up my reputation again, which is not looking too good. It's really not looking too good right now. So, if I was to create a sequel, it would be for an operating system. Because my last one... Whoa! Last one I released? No, that's not... That can't be right. No, I was going to say 20 years ago, but Windows 3 is here. Yo, this was over 10. This is 12 years ago. Okay, we're gonna make a sequel for this, and right. So Windows is now Windows 4. Beautiful. I'm not gonna make it subscription based. I'm not gonna go down that road. I think that would be a little bit too ridiculous at the moment. But advanced, we're gonna use an existing framework, even though it's probably like super duper old. It was made in 2013. It will kind of help us out to a certain degree, but it won't be the new level stuff. So I think what we'll do is I don't know, do we make, well, I'll see what it's going to be like to make a new one anyway, but get all this to the new levels. There we go. Add literally everything to it, apart from microphone surveillance, because I can get sued for that. I really can get sued for that. So code signing, that's something I've never done before, windowing system. I'm not too sure if I had any of this in previously, but it's going to take approximately 4 years to create. We're just going to throw everything in there, just go mental for it. And if I choose to be 199 big ones, Windows 3, which is what it's based on, computer operating system, existing, we'll just throw it in. If I create a new one, 6 years, so we'll just go existing on this. Oh, now I've got to do all this again. Damn it. It's not really going to change anything, but at least I've got like a platform to kind of semi-build off. Maybe a little bit. Who knows? If it benefits them, it benefits them. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's no skin off our nose, really. Next. So, analyze it. Auto-balance it. Next. And create. We should have the correct teams. I've got an artist, design team on it. So, develop. Yes. Please. So there's a lot of wasted interest in it, but that might be the draw. You know what I mean? It might seem like amazing quality, and even if it is wasted interest, it might then spark future sales. You just never know. You just never know. Now, this is another issue we're having right now. People are having trouble concentrating. I really need to go through the rooms and kind of sort some stuff out. But this is pretty good. This will be a great start for us as we continue, and we've got to try and build up as well our freaking reputation. So let's start then first by going up to the top of the whole levels right now. And can I select the whole building? Select the entire building, and what we're going to do right now is we're going to pick a beautiful little color scheme. So exterior, we are actually, no. Let me do. Oh, do I do exterior? What kind of building do I do? Brick. I like those little. It's kind of hard to see right now because I'm zoomed out, but those little squares are quite cool. If I zoom in a bit right there, it's what you get like on big commercial officey style buildings, don't you? That is kind of what you do get, which is fairly interesting. Oh, fans are noticing I haven't released an RPG game in a while. Trust me, we'll get it done. Do not worry. Right, next day, print job. Quickly accept due. Right, I'm going to wait for a little bit of daytime to come in so I can do the colouring system. Also, we should be able to get some marking done this next day as well. So, I might just go pure white on the building. I don't know. Let's just see what the colour's going to be looking like. So, exterior, white. Because we are like in a desert. The white does stand out really well for like this commercial building. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with it. It looks quite modern, doesn't it? It does look quite modern. And if I do the same for this. So construction material. Bam. Color. Bam. Apply. So you can't really see much of it because we're not really built up with it. But this will be a good start anyway. This would be a good start. So while they go through their day, right, we do need to kind of make... Well, it is loud, isn't it? It's loud in here. That's the issue. Whoa, it is loud. You can hear the sound noises. The sound noises. 9%. That's maybe why they're complaining when they walk through here. That's where the complaint's probably coming from. Also, they're taking a while to use the elevator, right? Right, so in build mode then, what can I place down to solve the sound issues? So functioning, is there one for like needs? I mean, I know it will be sound paneling, environmental stuff. Isn't there like rugs? Decoration. Rug, no. Is it called carpet? No. Can you not get like a something down? Right, room, office. I thought you could get like rugs in this game. Or is that just me? Break room. Maybe it's just me. Right. Sound. No. I can't even... I don't want that one. I want the other one. There we go. Acoustic diamond panel. We have the hex panels. We have a couple of variations which we can potentially use. I like the diamond ones. They create like nice little kind of designs. Is there something wrong with that elevator? Now, I'm not saying this is going to solve my issues, but it's a bit of a ridiculous way to solve the issues. But once I kind of paint the walls as well, this will become almost like a nice little feature. So that is just like a basic start, and that will straight away, 100% without me doing anything conditional. Interesting. So employees having trouble concentrating. Where are you? Yeah, but where are you? How do I locate you? I hear noise. I'm not sure where they are. Like, market in alpha, but where are you? That's what I'm trying to... How do I jump to them? Are they on the floor? Oh, you're here. There is too much noise, apparently. But there isn't. It's 100%. Right, we'll come back to that and see what happens. We'll come back to that and see what happens. So, fast forward anyway. Let's get some more work done. And let's try and blitz through all of this stuff right now. Right, employees having trouble concentrating. I've tried my best, boys. I've tried my best. And apparently it's not good enough. I mean, worst case scenario, I had to put the little kind of dividers in. But again, I don't really want to do that. So, let me just design. We'll fast forward anyway. Let me just kind of floor. Don't go for like a wood styling. I feel like we're going to have to go for like a wood. Or at least like a marble style kind of floor. Color scheme for the floor. I could go white. Keep it nice and clean. We could go a little bit darker. I could go very dark. I mean, would I add a little bit of color? I don't think I would add a bit of color. Like a dark slate floor. Kind of do like that in a weird way. I'm going to just apply that because I've also got to do the material for the interior. And you don't really get much choice, really, do you? Alright, if I just chose that. Oh, I didn't press OK. I didn't press OK. We'll just go like a solid wall. And then the color scheme. Oh no, it's got to stay white, that one. The color scheme. I could go quite dark and have all white features inside as accents. Which then makes my little panels on the side stand out as well, which is really cool to see. How do I feel about that? I'm not too sure, but I kind of do like it. I kind of do like it. Right, so where are we at right now? This antivirus is on the way. Print and hosting will accept. There we go. Oh. The servers are struggling. Apparently. Wait, how are they struggling? I don't get it. I don't get how the servers are struggling. Oh no, we have something move selected, SETI server. Was that the issue? I think that was the issue. Damn. That was a little bit awkward, wasn't it? Okay, so. Waiting for everything to happen right now. Waiting for this work to get done. Everyone's now arrived back in. Right. Employees having trouble concentrating. So coding and marketing team. So the marketing team is here. The coding team is here. So we need to... I mean, even though the acoustics is completely fine, they're having trouble with noise. So other ways in which I can do it is add like cubicle walls. Isolate them... Well, it will isolate them socially. And I don't know whether... it's a good idea to do so. If I just put it there, rather than anywhere else. So if I did this instead, which will isolate them, I don't know how good of an idea that's going to be. Duplicate all these. And then select all these in here. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure about it. We'll just see what happens. But it would be... I'm liking that slate kind of grey floor. I really do like it. And it makes me want to kind of implement this throughout everywhere. So employees having trouble concentrating. Right, Graham boy. Details. Is now leaving. There's too much noise. Is there not a way I can view an overlay of noise? That's wrong settings. Wrong settings, boys. There has to be, right? Room groups, assembly, room labels. Oh, data overlay. Oh, yes. Noise. Acoustics. Right, so this is where the noise is happening. Oh, that's just a red light on the PC. I got worried then for a second. So, also environment. Oh, dear God. It's all happening. It's all freaking happening right now, and no one's going to be freaking happy. I've just been burgled. Right, print job. I got to sort my security guards out as well. Right, hold on, guys. Hold on. So, acoustics. You can see where it's not good. So, idea is now to select all of these panels, duplicate them by going up. Okay, maybe not. Right, move you there. Because it could be when they're walking to other rooms, it's when it pops up. Not exactly when they're sitting down in their office. So that's another room that they'll walk in. And they'll also walk around here. In this kind of area. That could be the issue. It's actually popping up here as opposed to anywhere else. Oh, I can do this here. That's an interesting pattern. That's very interesting. For some reason I can't get it there. That puts it 100% anyway. So where else would they go? So acoustics. Wait, what? Why is that now red? Oh, I moved. I didn't duplicate. I moved. Oh, I'm so dumb. And then when they go to the bathroom, okay, I get that. They'll only go to this room to get to there. They'll go in this room to get to all here. And then nowhere else. So only place right now is this bathroom area. Where we would see noise. So put some foam in an area that is going to be watery. Watery. Oh, that's a better design. Why did I not do that design everywhere else? Right, just to stop the noise leaking up. Right, okay, we could be happy with that. If they still complain then, I'm not sure what's going on anymore. I'm not sure what's going on. So I won't release the marketing finger here until this is 100%. Now, we're losing lots of money, but we seem like consistent educating every month, which is really important for us. So, will I see any noise complaints? I did not receive a single noise complaint that month. That is glorious. Absolutely glorious, mate. I'm very happy with that. Unless I get more noise complaints this month. Then it was all for nothing. It would have been all for nothing. Right, so I needed 1 more %, boys. 1 more % is all I need. Can they give me that 1 more additional % right now? Okay. Pause. Noise complaint of you in here. So in here, I don't see what the issue is, but what I could do is drop a load of sound panels in anyway. Oh, we get to do that. Okay, we can't do that pattern. Why can't I do that pattern? It is what it is. I'm going to drop a load in here and there. Oh, it's a shame I can't get it up there. And just see what happens now. We'll just see what happens at this point. So what we're waiting for right now then, the 2D side of it. There's only one person by the looks of it who can work on the 2D side, which is why it's taking a little bit longer than usual. So we'll wait for that. We'll wait for this right now. There we go. Accept that other hosting deal as we speak. Select all. Set door and close. Good stuff. Good stuff. So Fire Inspector will be visiting very soon, so that'll be interesting to see where we stand with all of that. Can't see any noise issues in a minute because no one's here. I'm waiting for 1 more %. What's going on? 1 more %. There we go. We got the 100 there. So promote that into there. We're going to release you. We're going to market you by a press build. So people are saying that the antivirus is cutting edge. Oh, it feels good to read a press release. I feel like I haven't read one in like years. That's how it feels right now. That's how it feels right now. So we got a couple of followers. I don't know how well this is going to do in the long run. We got another hosting job. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is select these 4 rooms. Right, save the style. So I can quickly just kind of like duplicate to all of this. So that style is this one. So it does darken the whole rooms, which is I kind of like it in a really weird way. I really do. So these, if it's possible to now select all of these rooms, I'm going to do the same, but actually no. Do I just keep it the same? But I think what I'll do is I'll change the floor to white in these rooms. So floor for hygiene reasons. You know what I mean? For hygiene reasons, boys. So we'll leave the bottom floor as it is right now, and we'll just kind of see if it grows on us. So get rid of everything there. We can pretty much see, and let's go back into the normal fashion. And do you reckon we'll release the software on the next day? Oh, I actually do like it now. Now I'm looking at it a bit longer. I actually do like it. So we'll release it on the next month, basically. So hosting deals will get done. There we go. A few employees called in sick. Press has been released. We're getting a little bit of followers, not much. What are the press saying? It has all the new features. They're still a bit off from releasing. Little do they know. Little do they know that I am now going to release the Kraken. Release this. Boom. What they're saying. So you don't mind this one because this one's about us. It's like how well known we are. No one really knows about it, which is okay because we're going to do a marketing campaign right now. We'll do a 50,000 budget for our marketing team. Not going to order any copies. We're going to print some copies. So I want to try and get... I mean, I don't expect to sell loads of these. The whole reason I'm creating this antivirus was to give our dudes enough experience to be educated. But this is also subscription-based. So this will be interesting. Wait, why am I still printing that? Right, cancel that. I haven't limited this, have I? It's meant to be 50,000, right? That's 500,000. Goal 50,000. Is that the limit? Maximum? It's maximum, right? Yes, there we go. There we go. So that will now start printing. And we've got enough couriers that they'll all get delivered, no issues. It's all just been delivered just like that. No issues, mate. No issues. So, yeah, it will all happen on the next day. The marketing team will now come in and do a load of marketing for us. So I think they just had a meeting, I believe. So that'll blitz through that, which is now pretty much all done. We have unassigned support. So we'll assign our support team over there, which will give them the much needed experience. The design is going through on the iterations, which is all good. So while all that now happens, I also think it's time that we kind of sort out our security issue. So security, we got 3. I need to hire like a bunch more. So start at 0, 100 hours. Hire 2 security. Because I have 3 doors to all the buildings. 2 in the main building, 1 in the printing room. 08, 1, 2. And 1, 6, 1, 2. So hopefully we have a security guard on each door. That's what we're hoping for right now. That is definitely what we're hoping for. So, right. It's now just a case then of waiting for our design team to blitz through it. Now, are they still being educated? Whoa, 10,200 got spent on education. So yeah, we're definitely still educating people right now. We passed the fire inspection as well, boys. We passed the fire inspection. That's good news. So how many copies do we sell is the next question. It's enough to turn a profit. We sold... Wait, what happened there? Oh, it's... Wait, I'm thinking then for a second. What's going on? It's subscription-based. I kind of forgot about that. I completely forgot it's subscription-based. So distribution, our digital store right now is on the increase. I assume because 16 companies has accessed our platform. The sales, and again, subscription-based, are now going to go up. It does take a while. We kind of learned this from when we had... the RPG game. That's when we kind of learned it, didn't we? We learned it from that when we had the RPG game. It's a slow burner. It is a slow burner. So the RPG game, which is the game here, SeniacTWO, was our most profitable piece of software that we ever created. So it does work. Trust the process. Trust the process. So 6 big ones. I don't know whether that is going to be enough, too much, whatever, I don't know. But in terms of details, right now, we lost 56,000. So we'll see what the next following months do bring us. But it shall be interesting. It will be interesting to kind of find out. But we're now just kind of in that weird state right now where the design team's working on this. They could do a little bit of help, but I don't want anybody to work on it because I want everyone to gain their experience in their selected fields. So we just kind of chill out, mate. We wait. So I feel like the subscription price might be a little bit too cheap. But that's what we do. That's how we play around with things, and we kind of see what works best and what doesn't. Servers are only 18% load. So we're going to wait for this next month to finish. Alright, print job here. We'll accept. Right, so we lose a lot of money there. Reason for that is, all of a sudden, we have this ridiculous internet bill. As companies sign up, suck all our bandwidth, but don't pay us any money, basically. Did we actually make profit? So the sale, the subscription money's for our antivirus. Where's the details? Details. So we lost money. Now we're making money. So I can play around with it, with what we can use it for. But also, we need to kind of port it for one. So we get the coding team to work on that. So active. Well, we're right down to here. There we go. And we also need to update it as well. So use the Seni server, teams. Bam, 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 bam. A 2D editor. We're going to have to use one of them. We'll use this one. And go. So then that would also keep our teams busy yet again when they all come in, and that would then get our antivirus up to its current levels while we're still waiting for our design team to kind of get Windows 4 pretty much done. So blitzing through it, the update is now taking place, bugs are being fixed as we speak, and we've got 5 operating systems that we need to port it to. Slowly, slowly, boys. Slowly. Right, this next month then. Don't expect to make any money. But we wait. We play the waiting game. So how much do we lose this time then? So we are burning up the money on our utilities right now. Burning up the money on the internet. So in terms of our distribution network, digital distribution, it shows you who's kind of using the most. Now, one product, details. This is the company that's using it. Now, it could be a case of you know what? I'm going to raise what I want to 20%. Whether they use it or not is completely up to them. But this is what I want if you're going to use my platform. There's no ifs, no buts. This is what I want. Right, we haven't even set up the hardware manufacturing again yet either. So I would have lost all of that, but I don't mind too much. And hopefully my internet bill then just reduce. So the update is on the way from being completed, not too long right now. I've got to take a look at this virus and see if I can play around with the prices of this. And so I can make sure that I'm 100% getting the best money for it. So SeniacTWO still hasn't yet to make a profit. But again, it's a slow burner. It's subscription based. So you make money by people paying their $6 for like 12 months. You've got them for a full year. You know what I mean? It's a real slow burner, these subscription based items. But change the price. If I put it to 7, we'll see where this now goes. So again, play the waiting game. So we've got less of an internet bill right now, which is really good. We, give or take, sold more or less subscriptions. I don't know. We'll kind of take a look at the details. Skyrocketing. which is good to see. Very good to see. And we're now just waiting for them to fix these bugs on this update. We should get it done this month. It should be this month that it all gets done. So come on, foals. Get it done right now. Get it done. There we go. Finish. Boom. So that will be released then. And that will help and drive a little bit more of our sales. So the coding team can now focus on the porting process. Which is now ported to our second device. And we're about to complete our second iteration of Windows 4 as well. Support's being done. Can't really complain too much about that. And this next month, so that we're almost turning a profit. So money from sales is increased, which is what I like to see. So I assume then this is... Oh, this dropped a little bit. Is it the price? I don't know. We'll see what this next month brings. Because I did just drop an update, by the way. I did just drop an update. So we'll see what it kind of does in the long run. But, right. So our design team then. Alpha design. Let me go back to development. Level 2s. Selected by team. Where's the alpha design? So we got a couple... Oh, level 3s in a couple of areas there. Yeah, okay. They're level 2s pushing to level 3s right now. It's been long enough that we're kind of getting them into that kind of area. So it works out well. Right. Next month, we make profit. Now, got to quickly view this. So it's shot up again. So you can't blame the price rise, and the price and the money is still coming in. So what I could do right now is change the price to $8. So $8, an extra $1. We're about to make profit on the kind of software as a whole. So that'll be interesting to see how it progresses. Is anyone really complaining about noise at the minute? I don't believe they are. We're still waiting for the port to happen. And at what point do I say, you know what, this is enough, start developing it? I might do it after the SeniVirus port has been completed. That's what I reckon I'll wait for. So this month, more money gets made. A little bit more. Now, I did up the price. And it's skyrocketed again. So the reason we didn't make as much money, I'm going to assume, yeah, because my deals went slowly down. But that's okay, because we're making profit again. We're at that level once more. We ported to another platform. So keep it going. Keep it going. Everyone's off again, mate. That's another point as well. Does the car parks get full? Do we have enough parking availability? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna designate these rooms. To be in that style. Can't really change that one, but we'll keep it as it is. Glorious. The carbon fiber building. Right. Sales definitely dipped. Yeah, but they dipped there before. So what does that tell you? Not a fat lot at the minute. So we'll see what happens. But we're making profit from it anyway. So that is the big thing we take from this. We're actually now turning a profit on that product. The company is turning a profit too. We're looking good. We're somewhat looking good. Alright, wait for this next month to end. Okay, maybe we're not looking so good. Right, okay, so I'm going to put the price back down to 7, 6. We'll go 7. Or did I change it then? Yeah. 7 and see what happens. 7 and see what happens. There's only so much you can do. Maybe I drop another update. That's the better one. Update. There's 621 bugs to get out, so yeah, it could do with a slight update right now. I didn't check the car park, did I? Right. Wait for everyone to... Oh, I'm going to do all of this. Right, fire inspector's going to be on his way soon, but we passed the last one. We'll blitz the next one. No issues, mate. No issues. Oh, we lost a lot of money. Why? How did we lose so much money? The income... Oh, distribution was a lot higher. Physical store cuts. Right, finally we got a hosting deal coming in right now and make a little bit of additional cash. Blitzing through those bugs though, by the way, guys. Them bugs don't stand a chance. And no, we don't fill the car parks up. We don't fill them up. Another deal. We could do some printing deals. Printing deals are always pretty lucrative. Right, what did this month say? Losing money again. So yeah, the sales are dropping. Oh no, we've crawled them back up slightly. But it's not enough to kind of see us through. In reality. It isn't. Electricity we could do with some more. We could do with some making some money. Right, finish that update then. Print job, only for a little bit. Do I invest in wind turbines? I think it would be a good idea. Now, how big is a wind turbine? I could do a row of turbines. Do a nice little section here. Right, let me buy a plot of land. Let's just buy this to begin with. Right, that's there. Turns green here. Right, I can't squeeze another one in. That's fine. I don't expect to squeeze many in. Ooh, I can get one in here though. Very awkward. But that will produce some wind and electricity to get rid of my electricity bill. So my electricity bill was 46 grand. Not the end of the world, but, you know, we do have batteries that we need to regenerate. So it would be nice to kind of fill these puppies up. Look at it blitzing through that battery right now. So we're definitely generating more than we're using. 100%. So that'll be interesting right now. Okay, so. Oh, that. Yo. Okay, so that update's been blitzed through. Support's done. Marketing's done. These guys are on fire. So what I'm going to do right now then, we're going to try and get Windows 4 to the next iteration. And then we'll start designing a new product while I promote this. I won't take it any further than this. This is where we're going to pull it right now. So I kind of need to get a skedaddle on. We kind of do need to get a little bit of a skedaddle on. So we didn't lose as much money there, but I didn't spend as much money. Electricity grid. So after we filled all the batteries up, we put $900 in. So this next month should be a bit more because all the batteries now should be full. So that is one less bill I need to then worry about. So we've got a couple of print jobs right now. Some decent ones as well. So we'll accept those. We'll accept those. And the sales are definitely starting to drop right now on the subscription side of things. But it's a consistent amount of money we got coming in. It ain't going to break records, but a couple of milli pays a couple of bills. So I can't complain too much. But it did what it needed to do. The whole reason for the antivirus was to give our staff the experience they needed to be educated up to level 3. That was the whole reason behind it. That was the whole reason behind it. So now we're just literally waiting, right? We're literally now waiting for this to get into its next iteration so I can then develop it. So print job, accept. So there we go. So we will now develop. We'll get the marketing team on. We'll actually set a release date. It'll be a while before we get to that. Get the marketing team on this as well. Do what we gotta do. But now the design team is now all freed up. So I feel like it would make sense to eventually create another console. Sorry, it would eventually make sense to do that. But we need to kind of take a look at what is currently got the most users. It's games. We kind of need to make another game. So we will first start by creating a sequel to Seni's World. We'll make a sequel. Call it Seni's World 2. Subscription based. We'll go down that road again. Worked out really well. Design team. Yes, yes, yes. What was the price? It was $10 of Seni's World. So this one will be 10 big ones as well. Now, advanced, we'll use the existing framework of our game. But, the big but, we have to bring it to the new world. Now, look at all the features that we don't have. There's a lot of features here we do not have in the game that I didn't select. So I bring it all to the new age. And I'm going to create a new framework as well. So I'm going to add everything that I can. This, I'm missing the levels of those areas, so I won't add those in just yet. I'll call this game 2. Easy enough. 4 years, it is what it is. And next, so 2D editor. It's the only one I can really use. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, oh, it deselects when you select it. So none of this is mine, unfortunately. So I might have to eventually create my own. Now, this really doesn't matter because eventually, when I release it, these will probably be outdated. So that's the only downside. Next, analyze. Auto balance. Next. And so 5 years to get done. It seems a long time, but we can blitz through it. It's no problem. Everybody is now doing something. Everyone is now doing something in the company. So this is where the education now all comes into play. We make a ton of cash. Nothing but dollar bills, hopefully, in the long run. Well, everyone's going to get XP and they can be educated, so that's what I'm more happy about than anything else. So still losing money, but we don't really have any big products on the market. But now we're going to go all full force into it. So, bills. We did we not sell any electricity back to the grid? By the looks of it, no. So we must have used just... Oh, we must have been refilling our batteries the whole time. That's what we must have been doing. But yeah, back in at work right now. Getting it done, mate. Getting it done. And we should start to see lots of... nearly 20 grand in education. So it's definitely... People are being educated. There's no question about it. People are being educated. Which is exactly what I want to see. Which it does mean when you educate someone, they take the month off, or they could take 2 or 3 months off, depending on what level of education has been selected. So what you then usually see is work doesn't get done as quick because everyone's being sent away to be educated and all that kind of jazz. So we made 7 grand from electricity to the grid, which is pretty good. And manage employees. Any level 3 coders yet? Let me go back to the top. Oh, these are artists. 1 level 3 coder. Almost. Almost. They will get there. They will get there. So where are we at now then? So the marketing for Windows 4 is almost done. I can eventually release that press release when I feel like it's time to do so. They're working on Windows 4. 29% of the coding has already been completed, which is good to see. Accept that. Now these teams, 6, 12, 18. Yeah. Oh, the coding team only has 17. We have a lead for this, right? Manage roles. Yeah. So I could get like a really good coder, couldn't I? Hired there. Or can I not because of my reputation? Is that what it could be? So you're obviously the best one. I've just hired you. I don't even know what you do, but I've just hired you. Is that bad? I feel like that was slightly bad. I shouldn't have done that. But we'll see what happens anyway. Right. Press release is now done. Marking's now done. First iteration is almost done. 40% of the coding for Windows 4 is also done. Progression. Sweet, sweet progression. So, I don't own any companies. Am I still number 1? Yes. Oh, burglars. Went home empty-handed. Okay, that went to plan. This hostware right now with 5 products. What are your products? All games are challenging me. Seriously. So... details. All that money to buy them shares in that company, which means I'll get $1 million dividends. Oops, I slipped. I just slipped and I just bought 30% of my rival. That will show them for making too much cash. That will show them, boys. Right. I got too carried away then. Right, okay. If I'm going to get $1 million dividends every month, that pays for all my bills without me making any money. Now that would be interesting. That would be real interesting. So, obviously, apparently I'm heading for bankruptcy. But I'm not. Yeah, but dividends, 1.6 million. Now, the better they do, the more dividends I get. So in reality, you can't... Yeah, there we go. They're now overtaking me. You kind of want them to do better than me because it also makes me money. But then the better they do, the more value my share gets and I can sell it at any given time. But they can also liquidate and make my shares worthless. So kind of got to be a bit careful on that. But let's see what this next month brings, where it's literally going to be normal outgoings and then this dividend income. So that should keep my company afloat no matter what, even though I've got like $1 gazillion in the bank and it's always going to be okay. So yeah. Right. Oh, hang on. Select all. All and close. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful, boys. This is what we made then. So 1.7 million. 1.9 the dividend's gone up to right now. Let's go. Let's go. So that covers everything. And I ain't got to stress, mate. I ain't got to stress. That's good. That's real good. Any more companies I can buy? So, other companies, obviously, then the third place. Right, let me view the details here. I could buy huge chunks of these guys. And obviously, this is where we currently stand with what dividends we'll get in return. So I could almost buy, like... I mean, first things first, what products are they creating? It's all games and operating systems, so I know it's a company that's going to be very, very profitable. So I could buy that one. Buy you. And then buy you. Oh, that was very expensive. I now own 42% of that company. So my dividend next month is going to be ridiculous. So dividends only come from company profits. You only get a dividend payment if a company makes profit, because that's where the dividend comes from. So you are heavily reluctant and heavily reliant on them making money, but they're almost billion-dollar valuations on them companies, so it will be okay. I'm sure it will be very, very okay. Right. As I choke, we're doing good. I just want to see what this next month brings us. Apparently, we're still heading for bankruptcy. But, yeah. 1.8 million on the divvy. Oh, Hostware's dropped. What are you doing, Hostware? Don't tell me you're losing money right now. You best not be losing money. Or it might be one of those periods where their products are dropping off and they're just about to release a product very soon, so the profits are going to go back up again, maybe. That's what I'm telling myself. It's what I'm telling myself right now. But you can see, oh, look at that. Hostware, 8.1. Oh, my dividend's gonna... Whoa! I didn't pay that much for the company. Damn. Okay. We've made a great investment there. Great investment. Very good, sir. Very good. So, next episode then. Next episode. Oh, we've actually made profit there. Hold on. 2.5 million dividend. Yes! See? Right direction. Next episode then, guys, we'll eventually get Windows 4 released and hopefully do some work on SeniacTWO 2. Hopefully get that released. But I'm going to take a look as well at pretty much setting up an additional floor to our kind of printing building to create our hardware lab and get some more hardware all up and running. Once I got that set up, I'll then sort out a secondary team, right? And then we'll create like a night team and maybe another night team, multiple teams, I don't know. We'll try and create like an automated team as well, where they just keep making products over and over. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. But without me making money right now, we are making money. All because of the dividends. But as long as that company does good, we do good. So that's what we kind of need to kind of keep a check on. Our returns right now are going up and up and up. So we're betting on the right horse. We are betting on the correct horse as we speak. I could get all companies right now invest in the next one, which wouldn't be too bad. But that's going to be quite some cash that I got to pump in to buy out all of this. But the dividends are not high from what you can see. I got to pay that to get that type of dividend. No, thank you. Which goes to show they aren't really raking in that much cash. Same with this one. You want a couple of million. That's what you want. You want a couple of million. But we'll leave it like that. Let it sunset nice and beautifully into the distance. We're making good cash from not having any products really technically out. So we'll see how it goes. But guys, we're going to end it for here. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash the like button down below. Until next time, I see you soon. So goodbye.